Good morning, traders. So we're still with the Bill-Williams theory and having a look at the DAX. So how do we trade the DAX today according to the Bill-Williams trading theory? Now, I'm starting off with the monthly because there are a couple of levels I just want to pick up. So the first one was these three inside tails here. See them there? And we are below that at the moment. The next one is this fractional level there. Okay, so this is my previous breakout. You can see there is a tail, there's another one, and then we were using it as support. So this level here of 10,476 is the one that I'm expecting us to get back down to. Okay, so that's the first thing, and then the second thing here is this trend line has broken. Okay, so now what we can do is I can just draw this trend line in here. Okay, so that's the next trend line, and we are quite far away from it. And you'll probably find that our head and shoulders, which is there, not quite, but so that's our head and shoulders target, but there is another breakout there, there's a breakout there. Okay, so that's kind of my levels at the moment, and just delete that line. Let's get down to what's actually going on now. So from a daily perspective, you can see last week was pretty much a bearish week and a big move down. I guess it was like 600 points or something. Let's get it here. So 800 points, 835 points. So that was a fairly big move to the downside. Okay, my oscillators are grouped to the downside, which does concern me a little bit, but I think as it's standing now, the US markets, futures markets are down, Asia is down, DAX futures is down at 10,650, which is pretty much, what's that, 50 points below the close. Okay, so I don't think there's much on the 4 hour. Nope, trending down. Could be building a bottom. Okay, but nothing concrete just yet. And if we look at the hour, you can see we are breaking through fractional levels. So there's a fractional break. Not that that one counts. This is the fractional break you're looking for up here. Okay, so ideally what you're looking for is a bit of a rally and then an opportunity to get in short. If you are still short and you held it over the weekend and you're brave enough for that, no reason to get out. And there may very well be a bit of a continuation to the downside. I actually think, let me just put 650 in. Where is 650? 10650. 10614. 635. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so we're not actually too far off where the actual close was. So although we are a gap down, well, the futures close. So the actual market close, we're quite far off. But that's where price is at the moment. So I do suspect we kind of have a gap down today and meander down to pick up a level. There is no level in between this. I just want to change this to a blue. Okay, and now if I come back to the 4 hour, And we just go to the left and just have a look to see if there is anything. Right, there we go. Okay, quite a bit of congestion back in, it was quite some time ago. So quite a bit of congestion. So there's nothing really inside here. Okay. Yeah. So I'm not convinced either way. So anyway, I would pay attention to this bottom level, but I think for me, price action is going to be key. So just pick a lower time frame, like a 30 minutes or an hour, and just look for some positive price action. And the positive price action may get you in long, or alternatively, what you're looking for is a bit of a rally and then a retest of a breakout, like a rally up to this level up here of 10,840, and then another move to the downside. But I do suspect that somewhere off one of these levels here, you are going to get some buyers stepping in, so it would be worth taking that long and then seeing whether it's going to get some traction. At this stage, it doesn't look like it, but you never know what this week holds. Anyway, just closing off with a weekly view. This could be seen as an exhaustion bar. Okay, it's an exhaustion bar, and the level that it was aiming for, well, is pretty much where price is now. So it's sort of exhaustion bar straight down to a level. And the level I'm picking up is this inside tail here of this bar. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm looking for. Then obviously this is the next breakout, and then we have that as a breakout there. Delete that one. Okay, so right where price is now is a breakout retest of this weekly bar, and it's also sort of coincides with these other tails to the inside, and breaking below that, this is the next area we need to watch. Okay, so putting that into context, what I'm looking for is a bit of a gap down, probably a move up to close the gap before a short again to come down and test these levels of 10,476 or alternatively 10,360. So if you are short, levels to be watching, here you can use the 12 minutes or something like that, but that would be my stop level there. So stop level for shorts today would be 10,735. Actually, I'll just make it 10,740. So stop would be 10,740, and we're looking for a break below this red line here, but we're probably already going to get it. So it'll be a gap down, maybe a meander, then a bit of a rally, and then that would be the opportunity to get short again and hopefully to target these areas. So that should give you around a 200-point trade on the Dax. Okay, so that's kind of my view on the Dax, but just be very cautious because this could also be seen as some form of another exhaustion bar here on the 4-hour down to a level. Okay, so anyway, guys, that's a Dax for today. Hope it helps, and just be very careful. Not sure that this downward move is finished, but there are some levels there in this zone here where buyers could start stepping in, and it's not very clear. So it could miss the first one and then hit one of the 3 or 4 other levels below it. So just be very cautious. To me, it's not actually an area I want to be short. I don't like going short when you've got so much support to the left in a wide zone like this. I prefer to wait for the trend change and then get in long once I know that we've found support. Okay, but that's just me. Anyway, if you are going to be short, just keep those stops really tight and trade calmly and intelligently. Anyway, that's it for today. Hope it helps. Catch you later, guys. Cheers for now.